What's going on, divers? This is Jake from the Chaos Divers. We are here at Hovey Lake. So I got the name wrong last time, but Mr. Eubanks over here is with me today.
Hi, everyone.
He's a friend of mine. We used to work together and got a brotherhood, and he was only a couple, I don't know what, 5 minutes, 10 minutes away.
Yeah.
So he decided to come out and go along with me searching for Dawnita Wilkerson. So currently, what I know about this case is Dawnita went missing about 8 months ago. She's in a silver Suburban, full-size Suburban, and she's been, like I said, been missing for about 8 months. And I got a hold of the family. We are going to be searching. I've already searched areas in Harrisburg for Joel Moore, so it gives me kind of like a reference to, she's been missing for 8 months. I've been doing this for about 5 or 6 for Joel. So I've already cleared a lot of the waters in southern Illinois in the Harrisburg area. So now we're going to go over to, like I said, this is Hovey Lake. Hovey Lake. And we're going to be searching this roadway here all the way down. It's very accessible for somebody to drive a vehicle off into if they wanted to dump a car, and it's deep enough, isn't it?
Yep.
We have already searched the boat ramp. There's no vehicles at the boat ramp. I could put my stamp of approval to know that there is 100% not a vehicle at the boat ramp. So we're going to go along this roadway here all the way down to the end, and then we're gonna end this search on this Hovey Lake, because there's no access on the other side, are there?
You're 20 miles at least to get to the other side. It would be hard pressed to do that.
Okay, so with her being from Evansville, and let's just say so I have Evansville to Carbondale area to search. Not for sure if one of the people of concern is involved with it. If it is, then the Carbondale area to Evansville will be where I'm going to be searching. So I'm also searching for Joel Moore too at the same time. And I'm looking for a white Cadillac, a 1990 white Cadillac. When we find a vehicle, guys, we're going to search it, but it will be at a later time because Mr. Eubanks isn't a diver, but I may talk him into it one of these days. But regardless, guys, I just appreciate your support. We're going to be searching, and I'll do a little bit of sonaring so you guys can see. And since I don't have my camera equipment, I'm using my phone, so it'll be kind of a wonky video, but hopefully you'll understand that Hovey Lake will be searched to the fullest. And hopefully we can bring Dawnita Wilkerson home, because her family needs it. I talked to Kiana and her aunt or cousin, and they gave us permission to do this and help search. So thank you guys again, and we'll see you on the search. See you guys. All right, so what you guys are seeing right now is you're seeing the root system. There was a laid down tree right there. You see the roots coming out. That's a tree we went right over. Those are the shadows. Currently we haven't found anything that resembles a vehicle, but there is a lot of shadows. Those are trees. Let me show you guys the trees. They are not tree poor, are they? Definitely a whole bunch of trees in here. So the roadway's over there, kind of scanning 75 feet right, 75 feet left, and trying to stay out of the tree line, because where that tree line is, that's actually the water line for whenever the water is its actual pool level, correct?
Close to it.
Close to it. So if a vehicle was in here, it'd be out in this area, and we're in 17 feet of water. Quite a bit of fish in here. I want to go fishing. I'm going to go around that log behind you and then go a little bit in. What do you think about the, I'm not trying to show off or trying to, what do you call it, boast, but what do you think about the sonar system, the Helix 10?
It's amazing.
It's
amazing, especially when you find out what you're looking at.
It's really neat. It's something that if you didn't know what you were looking at, you would completely miss it, right?
Absolutely.
So I showed him quite a bit of stuff on what things look like in the water, so he's got a really great idea. Is that tree log coming out? No? Okay. We are in an inflatable boat, so Jacob's already had an accident with poking a hole in it, so we're gonna try not to poke a hole in this one. But don't worry, we're a bunch of coal miners. Well, ex-coal miners, huh? X. And let me tell you, this guy right here, and I'm gonna say this, and I hope that the other coal miners are watching, he is the best scoop man ever. And ram car driver ever. Equipment operator. He can run anything.
Thank you, Jake.
You're welcome.
You're too kind.
I don't care if Breedwell watches this. Remember Breedwell?
Oh, crazy.
He was a good operator. I will give him that. Or what about Ponytail? What the heck was Ponytail's name? Gosh darn it. It wasn't Shalivo. Who the heck was that? Anyway, we call him Ponytail. But
quite a few.
There was a lot of great operators, but this one is the best. I'm glad you came out here with me. I was going to be bored.
Well, I'm glad you were so close.
I know, right?
I haven't seen you in close to 4 or 5 years at least.
At least 4 or 5 years. Now, what you're seeing here, guys, is you're seeing these trees that we're passing. So don't freak out on me and say it's a vehicle, because it's really not. So there's a big old tree we just went under, or over top of, under. You see it right here. That's that tree right here on the down imaging. Jared has gotten me looking at down imaging also while including the side imaging, because I can see, if I cross over something, I can see what the height is. And if it's 4 foot to 5 foot, that's a vehicle, or that's something that resembles a vehicle. All right, guys, so I also want to announce something, and Curtis is probably going to be mad at me, but I'm going to do it anyway. So in the near future to maybe, well, I'd say near future, he's going to be my voiceovers in some of my videos and some of my stuff, some of my storylines, and he does quite an amazing job on his voices. So Curtis will be, we were in the mix of talking about it, doing sound effects and doing all kinds of different voiceovers. So these are, like I said, these are all the trees that are coming up, and I know that Curtis is just sitting there, but he's seen quite a bit of this already, so he is helping me out. He's keeping me company.
That's right.
But we haven't found anything that resembles a vehicle at all in Lake Hovey, right?
Hovey Lake.
Okay. And so we're almost to the boat ramp somewhere down yonder. See my vehicle? I see my vehicle. Yeah, it's still a little bit down there, but we're gonna keep on searching until we get down there. We're gonna pass it, and then we're gonna end it. So I know you guys really enjoy watching the sonars, so I'm gonna play this for a little bit longer, and then I will I'll shut it off. What is that thing on the anybody tell me what that is? Is that a bird's nest for birds thingy? Is that what that is?
I think it may be a duck house. I don't know.
Tell me what that is, guys. I don't know. I think that's for birds. For like nesting. Because I remember in some videos, I've seen people rescue birds from snakes coming up in them. I think that's like a little birdhouse type deal for them. That's pretty neat. All right. This is just a gorgeous area.
It's a good fishing hole.
Is it?
It's a good fishing hole.
I'm gonna come fish this sometime. Well, I was telling my dad about it, and he was saying a lot of snakes are in here. Like it's pretty snaky.
That I don't know. I mean, I could probably find out. It might be. It looks like it would be. This was considered swampland.
Yeah. But this all goes on the roadway through there, and I've seen different places where it looks like a vehicle could have driven off into. So I really want to check. We're going to, take out everything of concern. We're going to search all these different boat ramps, and hopefully to bring home Dawnita. So that actually looks like a tire right there, but it's just an individual tire. So right now we're looking at a vehicle that's been in the water for 8 months. It's going to show almost a flashy type. It's going to have a little bit of moss on it, but it won't be as visible as one that was in the water for years. So there's the boat ramp. We're going to continue to go along here because you see all of this area is kind of open to where somebody could drive in. We're in 16 feet of water. That can hold an SUV. That can hold a, big car. So we're going to continue to search all the way down through here. 'Cause like I said, like right there, I mean, they'd have to go around the pavilion, but they can still do it. If they're wanting to hide a vehicle, it's a definite can do it right here, couldn't they? We can probably mark this off the list from, well, I know we can mark it off the list from way back there. That road ends right up there, right?
Pretty close.
Okay. Yeah, guys, I know you guys, some of you guys don't know exactly what you're looking at. So let me tell you, from here to here, these black marks, that's a water line. So if you folded up a piece of paper from the bottom of my boat to the floor, that's the water level, and it's 16 feet. I'm casting a beam 75 feet left, 75 feet right. So it's like shining a flashlight in that direction at like a 30-degree angle when you go down on it. So anything you see like right here, that's a tree branch. And right here is the shadow that it casts. So I can say for a fact that there is no vehicles in this area. So check this off the list and go on to the next one. What do you think? Yeah? Yeah, I think so. There's a lot of trees. Hey, look. A dead fish. See it? Nah, I'm not going to show you. Damn, is that a catfish? Oh, I need it. All right, guys, so this concludes the search for today at Hovey Lake. I can say for absolute positive, there's no vehicles around the area of the roadway and at the boat ramp. So again, Curtis, thank you for coming with me.
Thanks for having me with you today.
I appreciate it. You kept me company, and you know, we will continue to search, just like I searched for Joel. It's not going to end until I find them, or they get found. So keep diving, guys. It's not worth it to stop, which means I love you guys. It's not worth it. You know, suicide's a real thing. There's somebody out there that loves you, and if they don't, I love you. So see you guys.
Take care. Have a great day.